Not going to knock that. We want to make sure that they're able to do everything that they're able to do in CS Source, so that you'll be able to mod it to that level. But with that, we want to make sure that new players can just jump in, because that is a problem, right? You go into CS Source now, if you're a brand new player, it's overwhelming, your options and what you're jumping into and trying to understand that, why don't I buy weapons, why are they changing out from underneath me? So we want to make sure that for CSGO, you can enter in and know you're just going to get the standard game that we've created. We'll also give you a way then to enter in the world of the Wild West, or whatever people want to do and however they want to mod it. It'll be really interesting to see what people do.
And there's been a lot of speculation as to what engine you're specifically using for this one, and maybe what the system specs are going to be for for people that are jumping into this one. Is it going to be on a similar level to the Source engine in terms of requirements?
Yeah, so we're using what would be considered the Portal 2 version of the Source engine. And what the final specs will be, we'll see. We're not quite sure exactly what that's going to be yet. Obviously, we always try to make sure that we're going as low as we can, and Steam Stats lets us, through our hardware survey, lets us kind of take a look and see where people stand, what it would mean if people can't play this. It's going to be DX9. So there's a couple CSS players and 1.6 players that won't be able to make that transition. But other than that, we're trying to get it as low as we can.
And what about... my question that I've just completely lost. Where was it gone? Was it alert? Yeah, there we go. So CSS maps and textures and things like that. For the map makers in particular, will they be able to easily transition over to CSGO?
We think so. Pretty quickly after the actual real world release, we'll try to get the SDK out so that people can move over their old favorites and change them up. Randy Levine, who's helped create the look and feel here, we'll also release like the zoos, right, where there's a texture pack so you can make that style of map. If anything, hopefully we'll see some more cool stuff, because there's some different locations than was CSS. So there's a bigger expansion of textures available.
And what changes have you made to some of the other maps? I know when we were in Seattle, we played Inferno, for example, which did have some small changes in there. Which maps have you hit the heaviest with your redesign?
Probably Dust and Aztec. Two maps that had kind of fallen out of favor, that had once been in favor. So Dust adding another way to flank, and kind of adding some noise into the underpass so that you could actually sneak down there. And that's always a really fun map we play internally. You just that's such a quick, fast map. And people have seen that now probably to death. And that's what we always take out on the road. It is a quick, fast map. And then Aztec, having lightning strike when somebody crosses the bridge, it may have not been the best choice.